Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to a and the whole reason I was in the Hetzer this time is because World of Tanks Blitz. I just downloaded it and I got to the Hetzer and I thought, whilst I was playing through it with the stock 75 gun, I thought, you know what, let's go on the actual World of Tanks where you have camouflages and everything, and I'll play a game of my 105 Hetzer with the high explosive loaded, which is my favourite loadout with the Hetzer, so I thought let's do that because the Hetzer, my Hetzer here, has got a very good turning traverse speed. It's got that solid 105 gun, and yeah, so I thought let's just play a game on this, see how it goes, and we'll keep playing until we get a good game. And so this was the first time I went on the Hetzer after unlocking it on Blitz. So Lakeville, of course, everyone goes to the town and nobody goes down this flank, so they're leaving two Tier 4s, a Tier 4 tank destroyer and a Tier 4 heavy, to defend this whole entire road against possible KV1s and T1 heavies. So I was feeling pretty happy about that, so I was like, okay, that's just great. And so I was like, well, I'm calling for help. Is anyone going to come? No, of course, no. Nobody wants to come and help these two Tier 4 tanks, and soon it'll only be one Tier 4 tank, me, here, because the Bruchwagen does some spotting, but he unfortunately dies. There's about 6 tanks which we spot over here, and yeah, about 6 or 7 tanks which come down here, about half the enemy team. So, I park up here because I'm just like, if you think I'm going to go over that hill and get insta-killed by possible Su-85s and T-67s, then you're horribly mistaken, I'm afraid. So, we spot a T-80. I put a nice shot into, I think it hit his turret ring and didn't one-shot him, unfortunately, but he bounces off me twice, so I then sit here, fire once again, and kill him. He manages to penetrate, I think, probably through the lower glacis. Yeah, just as you can see in the lower glacis. And then a Lee, and then I'm thinking, oh no, a Lee. What a shame. How on earth will I hit him without him hitting me? Oh, look, his little machine gun turret. Let's just sit, aim, and bang, that's a lovely hit. So yeah, the big problem with the M3 Lee is also the biggest friend to us. As you can see, the Bruchwagen is getting shot at by an M8A1 T28 there. M3 Lee turns his turret just before I can reload, so I unfortunately don't manage to kill him, but the Bruchwagen is taking fire from those 2 tanks there, and there you go, he's just died from the M8A1, so I'm like, oh no, this is where they're all just going to rush over and I'll die. But no, as it happens, the M8A1 starts to move forwards. As you can see, the M5 and Lee are spotting me. Then the M8A1 comes over the ridge. I spot him. Artillery took a shot at me, I think there, missed. Then the Lee comes along, so I'm like, let's just finish off the Lee. There's second kill, so we've just finished off a Lee. 651 damage done so far. And then the M8 and T28 get spotted, so M8A1, I'm like, should I hit him? No, he just moved out of the way just in time. Aim for the M5 Stuart's side of his tank. Fortunately, the shot went low, hit into the ground, so didn't manage to kill him. And then the M8A1 keeps popping over, but doesn't actually stay there long enough. I get a nice hit into the side of the M5 Stuart. Panzer 1C just drowned a Stug 4 because why not? T28 hits me, damages my gun unfortunately, and that will come into play later and to get me killed. But yeah, so I blow off his track. I keep putting fire into there, into the same spot. He repairs his track. He tries to turn a size great, but I'm using high explosive, that won't happen. So M8A1 comes down here, goes for the ram, and doesn't kill me. It takes me down to half health, so I've now just ram killed an M8A1. There's my 4th kill. And then there's the Stuart, and at this point I'm contemplating just typing in chat, who's next? But I leave it off for a moment, because I thought that M5 Stuart was going to come over the ridge, but he didn't. And then I'm like, can the A20 kill the M41? No, he can't. So I'm just like, who's next? So I've just held off this entire ridge, killed everyone there, and yeah. So the M41 was killed, the M8A1's just like the Stuart's next, so I'm just like, well, let's see if his hypothesis is correct, because as we come over the ridge, we spot the Stuart running away as fast as his little engine can carry him, so I'm, hello sir, no, you're not running away. He fired at me and bounced, so I'm just like, woo. So I move forwards, that's my 5th kill, I move forwards to where the artillery is. I probably should have gone around this way, because that is where the artillery is going to be. But I went this way because I was just going to come around here, and hopefully the artillery was still there. No, he wasn't. I do spot him though, so that's lucky for me, so I keep moving forwards. 1,436 total damage done, and now it's the Battle of the Howitzers. There's only 2 of them left, a T-67 on 2 kills, and the artillery which derped the A-20. And then there he is, so I spot him, and then I'm like, where do you think you're going? So I'm now playing catch the artillery. The Battle of the Artilleries. Battle of the Howitzers. It's whoever can shoot first will win. M41, I spot him. He keeps trying to move, but yeah, I'm in a Hetzer. I'm much more faster and maneuverable than him. I stop, aim, fire, kill him. One shot him for 1666 damage, and that's all I'm going to get. So I turn around and head down here to where the T-67 was last spotted, down there by the BDR. And I keep moving forwards here with my damaged gun, and as I come to this area, I do spot him again. But unfortunately, my damaged gun means that I stop. There you go. I spot him, I stop, spend too long to aim, take a hit. Probably should have sat there again and waited, but no, I fired, tried to get the high explosive to splash damage him. Fires and misses at me, and then I try and get into cover in this house. I sort of turn and hope that no. Fortunately, that wasn't a lucky shot, and yeah, he just comes and kills me just before I can reload. There you go. And down I go. But no matter, he has only 1 guy left. We have a now banned Panzer 1C on the River Road. We also have BDR and a Bishop. And I was thinking, oh no, please don't let this T-67 just kill everyone. But no, he gets 1 shot into the BDR. So I'm like, oh no, the BDR's a 1-shot kill. Please don't let him die. Please make sure that he kills this guy. And so the T-67 drops off screen. And then the BDR spots him, and they both fire at the same time and kill each other. So yeah, I was just like, whew, that's a save right there. So I do have the results for that game. Here we are. Ace Tanker with high caliber and Top Gun, which is good for me. First on XP earned over the team list, which is good for a tier 4 tank destroyer in a tier 5 game. 20,221 total credits earned, with 16,546 being after I'd repaired and resupplied. 1,199 XP, doubled for the first win of the day, meant I got 2,398 XP, 1,666 damage dealt, with 6 spots and 12 criticals with my high explosive firing howitzer. So, yeah, that was just a pretty good game for me. With a Top Gun and having to defend an entire flank on Lakeville by myself, practically. And so I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.